The day every girl's been dreaming of since they were little. The perfect day, with the perfect dress, the perfect flowers, and the perfect cake.
Hi Stacey, take you Daniel to be my husband.
But what about those people who make the big day happen? Russell has been planning weddings for over 3 decades.
You're not just selling the venue when a bride comes to you or a couple come to you, and with parents, you need to sell yourself as well. That bride needs to know that on the day you will deliver and that she's happy with what you're going to do for her. So I do feel you need to sell a part of yourself as well as the venue. I would say the downs, in all fairness, are if something goes wrong, which I'm saying, touch wood, doesn't happen with me because I'm good. But that's all down to planning and everything. You know, if you've got everything planned and everything right, there shouldn't be any mistakes or any problems at all. It should all run smoothly.
The wedding business is as big as ever, and Rachel has found success recently setting up Marie Antoinette Cakes.
I've been running the business full-time since September 2012, so just over a year. Cakes have become a lot more popular and it's become a lot more fashionable again in the past few years with the Great British Bake Off, and you see a lot more people now actually being conscious of the cake at the wedding. I think, you know, we've all been to weddings where it's sort of been this sad looking thing in the corner and it's not got eaten when it's been cut up. I sometimes feel incredibly lucky to do what I do. A lot of people are kind of stuck in jobs that they hate, and I used to be one of those people. Yeah, I graduated from university with a business studies degree and ended up running a local pie factory, and I was doing a lot of meetings and things that I didn't really enjoy, so left that about 2 years ago. I can't imagine doing anything else now. It's just, you know, I don't ever want to lose that feeling as part of my job and what I do for a living, so yeah, it's brilliant.
I'm Peter Fox and I'm the owner of InStyle Wedding Cars. Bridesmaids rarely do what bridesmaids are supposed to do, so you'll end up dealing with the bride a lot, you know, helping with the dress, getting them in and out of the car. Little things like tissues, and brides are nervous so they're like chewing gum or toffees. Because it's such a happy occasion, it's easy to deal with. It's a big day for them and you just enjoy watching them and enjoying what they're getting.
And Harriet Preston is a florist and is undergoing an exciting renovation, changing her retail florist into something very different indeed.
Recently I've made the decision to change into a wedding emporium. I found that retail floristry was on its way out due to supermarket sale. We're just in the middle of this transformation now. All the floristry side has been taken out of the shop, and we've got the wedding suppliers coming in this week, ready for the grand opening on Friday.
When Harriet approached me and asked me would I be interested, obviously, yeah, give it a go. So all my stuff's in here as well, and we'll see where it goes. I mean, today is the first day and it is looking so promising already. It really is. Should be good.
I'm really looking forward to being able to offer brides that come in through the door the complete package. I've found over the years that when they come to me for the consultation, I'm always sort of recommending other suppliers to them anyway. I like looking at the finer details. You're always going to have that niche market with weddings. People can't really do their own flowers for weddings and events because it's such a specialist area. So I think there's going to be more work based in the weddings and events. There's no major cutbacks really when it comes to weddings. I think at the end of the day it's something that they're going to cherish forever. It's that one day in their lifetime, so people are always prepared to spend that little bit more on that special day anyway.
We actually have done quite a lot ourselves because we're quite young, we've not got massive amounts of savings. We've sort of made all of the decorations for the room on our own, so I've been doing centerpieces. They don't look like much yet, but they're going to be completely filled with flowers. I'm really into cooking, so we're going to have little recipes on cards, and then in the corner of the cards it's going to have badges.
But no matter how much planning or money goes into a wedding, some things are out of the wedding planner's control.
I've had a bride get out of the car and storm off. Brides that have stopped at off licences to get 6 packs for them and the bridesmaids before the wedding.
We had one wedding last year. They'd been, shall we say, quite high maintenance prior to the wedding, during the wedding and everything. I'd run the wedding from the daytime right through to the evening as such. When I went back to the hotel the next day, it had turned out that the bride had gone up very, very drunk. He refused to help her out of her dress. She hit him. He then rang the police. The police came out, and because they'd been called, they had to arrest her. And she was then carted off to the cells in St Asaph, and that's where she spent her wedding night. And I believe they're both still together.